think we all get into this trap of thinking we need to travel somewhere epic just to get a decent shot. But honestly, I've been finding myself more and more interested in just walking around the suburbs. It's a different kind of challenge. You have to work a bit harder to find a composition in a driveway or a random window or garden, but that's kind of the point. I've been out again with my 50mm lens, just looking for some interesting textures and colours that most people probably just walk past. So I'm not really big on car photography, but as I walked past this old BMW, it really caught my eye. Firstly, the way that the light was reflecting on it. I really enjoy that really old style hubcap with the BMW logo. The colour of the car I think is also really cool, with those kind of hints of chrome on it. I just think really works well, particularly with that chrome hubcap. So because I've been staying local, I really have some nice residential options when I take a walk, and I quite enjoy having a little sneaky peek into people's front gardens. So what drew my attention to this particular shot? Well, firstly, the green watering can in the basket on the back of the bike, and also the colour combinations. The green watering can plus the grass plus the shrubs that you can see and the leaves of the tree on the left-hand side, and the orange of the bike is reflected in the planters. So overall it comes together quite nicely, and again, just making use of the light, you can see a shadow from a bush on the right hand side.
It brings confusion to our souls. Yeah. But I can't stop. No. Oh, it grows.
Now, for those of you who have watched my channel for any length of time, you know I like to focus in on the details, and you also know that I like to go a little bit abstract. I'm not one of these people that believes that the photo has to tell you the whole story. So I really like this. Firstly, the combination of the 3 different types of textures really drew my eye. The colour combinations as well, I think look pretty cool. And again, using the sunlight to create that shadow as well, just to add a little bit of depth. And I really enjoy the fact that it's split into 3. I don't know why, I just find that pretty pleasing.
I know that you feel it just like me. Cause I'm on your mind like you're on my mind tonight.
So I found this shot by walking down the side of the hospital, and I wasn't really expecting it to break out into a more semi-landscape scene. I really enjoy the way that the fence takes you round and draws your eye to the centre, and I really like that combination of the landscape look and feel to it, and then the old chimney in the middle. I say old chimney, it doesn't look particularly old, does it? But anyway, I like the juxtaposition of the man-made and nature, and this is in really more of a residential area.
Seeks my hand, know you'll leave me a mess, but I hope for the best, don't know what you want.
So another shot where I'm doing something slightly different, and this really plays into my love of minimalism. In the past, I probably would have taken the whole person walking across here, or the person more in the foreground of the shot, but I deliberately waited until they were just about to leave the frame before taking it. I really like the shapes, I really like the lines, and also the shadow of the tree I think just adds an extra element. And you can see the way that I edited this, really going for a kind of turquoise blue on the jeans, and also doing a more kind of red purpley mid-tone to change the colour of the tarmac. And again, I'm really pleased with the way that this shot has come together.
I'll go if you go and stay.
Now, Now, I've also developed a bit of a fascination with interesting windows. If you saw my last video, you would have seen that I found a nice white window with a red wall. And this one is very much in contrast. It's a much more older style. I just love the frame and the brickwork around the outside. Those half-net curtains, I think, definitely leads itself to the conclusion that this is a slightly older person that lives in this particular apartment. And I just like the blue of the sky and the hint of tree as well that's reflecting. So overall, a very pleasing shot, I think.
If we'll be one, never one.
So whenever I'm out doing a photo walk, I always leave my options open. I never go with one fixed thing in mind. And this is a great example of this. So I noticed this footpath going into a small wooded area, and I thought it'd be great to firstly take advantage of the great light that I had, and secondly to get someone walking across that bridge as the main focal point. And it took a bit of patience, had to wait around. There were quite a few people coming and going, but it's a question always of waiting for the right person. Also, it's a road. So every now and again, the right person would be coming along and I'd be thinking, right, now's the time to take the shot. And then a car or a van would go in front. So it took me a while to wait for this lady to walk, and I am very pleased with this shot. One of the reasons why I think this works really well is that she is wearing white and she has grey hair, so she really stands out. I think anything else with colour in it may have actually been a distraction here rather than complementing the shot.
I held on with all